Welcome back to the 1710 show. Today we have the returning members of the Team 1710 graphics team with us. Hi guys, how's it going?
Good.
Doing good. All right. I'm here with Sophie and Brayden, and today we're just going to talk about what they've been doing. So, Brayden, what have you been working on?
Okay, so recently, during build season, I've been working on the impact book for this year, which is a big project. I've been doing it mostly by myself. So that means getting like a ton of information and compiling all of that, and then collecting a bunch of photos, and then filling it all out and making it look nice, which is a lot of work, and it's taken me like 2 weeks, 3 weeks so far, and I'm not even close to being done. So yeah, that's pretty much it, other than just keeping the rest of my insane sub team in check.
Rest of the insane sub team. What have you been working on?
I've been working on, besides the You Are Not Alone postcard, which is working with the Johnson County Mental Health Center, which we just finished. I just started the Safety Squad coloring book, so that's 4 characters that our team uses to teach children safety, and coloring book, we have to make stories for it. So the planning has been very wild. The possible villains for this year's story are a rat, a Gatorade bottle, several other various energy drinks.
How did we
cloud.
decide energy drinks?
This year's theme is like around electricity. Someone just had to say like, energy drinks have electrolytes in them or some weird other thing.
Also, not how electrolytes work.
That's my point. Yeah, exactly.
What are the prospective names for said energy drinks?
This is not sponsored.
This is not sponsored. What do you mean the prospective names?
What are they going to be called?
We're not putting energy drinks in this.
I don't know.
I'm not.
Dr.
I will
Fizz?
not.
I don't want to talk about
I will
this.
not allow them.
Okay.
Other
Yeah.
villains I know included like just a storm cloud.
Yeah, there's just a storm cloud. I was thinking maybe like a light bulb. That would be kind of out there, but it could work.
Yeah, and for some reason, for a kid's coloring book that is about safety, they're trying to make a like deep, intensive story.
Yeah, okay. Besides the children's simple story, there needs to be dark, deep, mature adult
No,
lore.
there does not.
There needs to be lore in the background. The
No.
only other
In a children's coloring book?
yes, it's hidden so that no kid will understand it, but only
No.
adults will vaguely get it.
No, we don't want this. No.
I want Bob Goggles, the main character, to have some trauma. Is that so wrong?
Yes, that is
Yes.
very yes.
No.
very
no,
wrong.
Man. I
Oh
think
my
it's
God.
perfectly fine.
I think that there's something wrong with you in the head.
Okay, because last year's villain, like, he's doing all these terrible things, and the reason he stops is because, oh, I didn't know I was hurting people. So we're trying to find a better reason, and that led to deep, dark lore, and I appreciate that.
I mean, looking at the past years, last year's like comic book made way more sense than anything in the past. So,
You remember the Bluetooth hose?
okay. Well, yeah. Some errors got in, including a hose that the water was just like disconnected from. So just Bluetooth hose, and that got in the final print.
That's how that works, though, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Last time I checked.
Right.
Yeah, you plug in the hose and you turn it on, and then the water comes out from some interdimensional portal like 5 inches away. That's how hoses work.
Yeah, 100%. Now, what is this Fancy Friday?
What?
Formal
It's
Friday.
okay.
Formal
Friday.
Friday.
Wow.
Formal
I'm
Friday.
sorry.
You're ruining. You ruined it. You messed this up. How dare you? Something wrong with you. No. So last year, I think it was just me that started it. Both me, I guess Henry as well. Henry, the CEO, from last year, and I both just started wearing suits on Friday. Henry just has a lot of suits, and I got a suit, and I wanted to wear the suit, and I wanted a reason to. So it was just, my entire reasoning was, if I just start wearing a suit and then tell people it's Formal Friday, and then if they're like, "What is that?" I can just say, "Why aren't you dressed up? You know, what are you doing?" Then it's just a good excuse. And then doing that bled into the graphics sub team, and then they started doing it, and then I stopped doing it, and then now they just still do it, and I refuse to participate because my suits are too small.
It would be funny though. It's just to wear
That's
any suit.
It's so much effort.
It is honestly
I did it like 3 times last year, and you
playing
guys.
an instrument while wearing a quite tight and uncomfortable suit is no joke.
I think you
but,
might need
like,
a better suit.
Hey, you need commitment to the bit, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It lasts the whole day. You can't. No outsies.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
So as I understand it, you guys make the merch for the team. What is one piece of merchandise that you guys would like to make, but is impossible?
Coconut.
No.
Laser engraved 1710
No, we're
coconut. Brayden will deny it as much as he wants, but we're doing this somehow.
I don't even know where this started. They just started last year. They just started bringing up
It's
1710
funny,
coconut.
okay?
It's not funny.
It is
I
really
would buy
funny.
a 1710
It's a
coconut.
coconut.
Hell yeah. No, you could make it $50 and the whole team would buy one. You'd get so much funding.
One thing that I know everybody really wants are stickers, like vinyl stickers, but that would like entail setting up an entirely different store through an entirely different provider, and it's so much work, and I feel like nobody would end up getting any, and so that's one thing that I've wanted that just hasn't been able to happen. Other than that, we've wanted like a few like possible running things that were in the running this year were like sunglasses, so like 1710 aviators with like the actual logo on it. I know that there was like a few other like smaller things, like we wanted like a belt bag or like stuff like that. I know we have I don't even know from what year, but very old fanny packs with 1710 on them that are on the credit store. So anybody listening to this, if you are on the team and you would like a 1710 fanny pack, and you go scouting, you can get a 1710 fanny pack.
If you get a fanny pack, you're disgusting.
I 100% agree. I do not support anybody who does get one, but if you want one, you can.
But why?
Why what?
Why fanny pack?
I don't know. They're just there. I don't know why they're there, but they are.
What are the odds of making 1710 winter gloves?
Oh.
Why nobody would buy that?
I disagree. Winter gloves are some of the most amazing things. You get a good pair of winter gloves that'll last you a lifetime, and you take care of them, and then you just got like a baby, but it's leather.
Leather Team 1710 gloves.
Yes.
With
Or
insulation
even like
inside.
workshop gloves.
Ooh, okay. But
You're not
gloves
supposed to
shop
wear
safe?
gloves in the workshop.
Yeah.
You are
Oh.
clearly not goof-proof.
No?
See, this is why Essen
This is
is
why I'm
on
on media.
ecom. You're in ecom. Are you
He's
in
in
ecom?
engineering.
No, I'm in engineering.
Oh, you're really bad at this. No, yeah, so last year making like the forum and like there's an option like an other part in the like merch forum. People put in some interesting stuff. It wasn't that crazy this year, but I know Brandon asked for a fez a lot, a 1710 fez.
What is a fez?
It's the weird like hat, like it's a weird like rotated trapezoid with like the tassel on top. The one that like Grunkle Stan wears in Gravity Falls.
The one that flight attendants wear?
I know what
Attendance.
what
We
flights
should
are
make
you
a
going on?
1710 flight attendant hat.
No, no, but a fez. I don't know. I would rather make a fez than winter gloves. Is what I'm trying to say here.
Last thing on the merch.
Uh-huh.
When is the 1710 blanket coming?
Ooh.
Last year.
Last year.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yep.
All right.
If you would like one next year, you can ask whoever is doing the merch store.
Me, not Vikram, who's pointing at himself in the background.
Yeah, Vikram doesn't have a microphone, but
Yeah.
but he's a mime. So for all of our people watching at home, which there aren't any cameras in here, yeah. We have a very interesting position for graphics this year, which is we have 2 people that are very qualified that want to be graphics lead next year, and they're gonna be fighting to the death.
Will it be
yeah,
a physical
stay
fight?
tuned.
Can we sell tickets and
Yes,
make money
yes,
for the
we should. We
graphics
should
sub-team?
definitely do
New
that.
fundraising opportunity. Yeah.
No, wait. It's okay. It's like a fight to the death, except there's 2 tables, 2 computers, 2 chairs, each like facing each other, so you can't see what the other person's doing, and we just graphic design
We are
right
doing
there
this.
in the middle of
I-
the stadium.
I
Just
think
like
yeah.
buy tickets.
I think this
on
is
the big
something that needs to
screen.
happen.
Yeah.
It does.
No, but it's fun because being the leader, and I don't actually like get a choice in who becomes leadership next year, but I can like put in a strong recommendation. But I can just use that to my advantage to get them to do their work by threatening them.
Even like off hours, like when we're texting and I send like a terrible picture of him, he's like, "That's 1 mark, Sophie." I'm like,
It's a point against you.
That's personal, okay? That's not work related.
It's personal, but you've wronged me.
Like a Danish mark or like
a Danish
What?
mark.
or they use kroner. Like a German mark.
No,
What?
like tally marks. I don't actually have a tally mark thing, but don't tell them that.
He said I had like 50 and Vikram had like 2. So I don't trust that. It's not true. I work a lot.
Is it
fine.
golf rules?
Golf
Yeah, it's
rules?
golf rules. Less tally marks. Every time you get it's like a strike. You get a strike. Sophie has like 72 strikes.
Why are you making up these numbers?
It's like 427.
My work ethic still stands.
That's
I mean,
that's a
sits
strike.
technically, but like,
That's another strike against you.
Brayden, I hope
I
you
think-
don't get leadership next year.
Yeah, Aston, who do you think should be graphics lead next
Yeah,
year?
say it to our faces.
I think graphics lead next year should be Vikram. Speaking of Vikram, let's head off and talk to him about his ex-wife.
Yeah, bye Sophie.
I'm going to murder you all.
Vikram, I hear you have an ex-wife
Oh,
on the team.
that's true. How'd you hear about that?
You told me. But I figured we shouldn't talk about it until we had microphones on. So give us the backstory.
Well, I've never had a wife, only an ex-wife. See, I've never seen her before, but like, I feel like I just know her, you know?
Yes.
And it's been years, and I really want to see her again. I miss her, man.
What's her name?
I don't know. Ex-wife, I guess.
If you were to meet this ex-wife, would you make her a wife?
Maybe someday if I see her. I've been looking real hard, man.
Well, guess what?
What?
So we didn't bring your ex-wife back.
Oh, you got my hopes up, man.
Yeah, that was my goal.
Oh.
We didn't find her. She'll never be found
Huh?
because we don't know what we're looking for.
Oh. Right, I never told you what she looks like. Well, she's this 1950s style red mini fridge. And she's got, like, the smoothest edges. She's beautiful. I actually have a picture of her, but it's at home. I would show you if I could. She's beautiful. It's in my closet.
Who else are you hiding in your closet, Vikram?
I cannot disclose that information.
Thank you for your time.
Absolutely.
Mr. Shipley, would you like to introduce yourself?
My name is Richard Shipley.
How long have you been with the team?
Been with the team for just this season. I was a parent observer last year and really, really fell in love with 1710 and first and came into some opportunities to have some time to spend with the team, and I've decided to join as a mentor.
What's your favorite project that you've helped on so far this season?
A lot of the work that I work on with the team has a lot to do with the way the sub teams and the CEO organize their goals, their objectives, and their strategies for the season. So a lot of mine is around leadership development, as well as just wherever else I can be helpful.
Awesome. You have anything else you'd like to share? Any comments? Things you're excited for the rest of the year?
I'm really excited to see what the group is going to do this season. They've done some fantastic work so far, and all of the individual sub teams really seem to be achieving their goals steadfast and true, and that's an exciting thing to see happen.
Thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you, Vikram, Sophie, and Brayden, for joining me. Next week, we're going to have Outreach on the show. Stay tuned for that. Get your coffee. Get your shirts and sweatshirts and pants and backpacks while they're still here. And we'll see you on the flip side.